There was once some guy named Jeff. For a while, Jeff was just like any other guy. He got high with his buddies on the down low and had aspirations of becoming an occupational Dollar General clerk, just like the rest of high society. However, somewhere on Jeff's path to casual alcoholism and spirit-crushing monotony, he steered off course of the expected norm. Jeff drove his car off the well-trodden path, and instead of striking a tree, he struck gold. He picked up a guitar, and the second the fretboard touched his fingers, a spark of energy ran through the young Rosenman, his fingers involuntarily twitching like an epilepsy victim when the cops show up at their door and playing the finest guitar notes and sounds and stuff this world will ever hear. Realizing the untapped potential after spending a day with a friend of his playing some Green Day covers instead of going to a funeral, this is real, Jeff got a gang of lollygagging hooligans together with a newly found purpose. They put together 2 albums, built to fail in pornocracy, knowing that they would change the course of music history forever. 2 records ingrained permanently in the halls of the music pantheon. Pitchfork called Pornocracy a great triumph, incredible collection of tracks that rivals the majesty of Mozart and the raw, powerful angst of Nirvana's In Utero. Jake Rosenman is onto something special and will surely destroy all evil in the world with this record. What these 2 albums did that nobody had been brave enough to attempt previously was kinda suck dog dick and also not matter at all. Juice Collective, the arrogant sons of bitches, knew they had to act fast following the jury's decision or they would be banished to irrelevancy, never allowed to be listened to by another human again, much like Taco and Rice Gum before them. With this existential terror planted firmly in mind, Jeff pulled the ultimate musician's cheat code to ensure his music would resonate with belligerent young boys the world over, which was to yell about his problems for 40 minutes. The result of this play, the fruits of the music game shark's labor, was 2006's 3 Cheers for Disappointment, and on release day, the fool's gold that Jeff had collided his Camry into months prior shed its pyrite shell, and 24 carats revealed themselves from the wreckage. The Arrogant Sons of Bitches is a ska punk band, and if you don't know what ska punk is, imagine if your high school's marching band got coked up and started doing faithful recreations of hardcore punk songs just because they felt like it. What this means is that this album is fast and angry and packs a fucking punch with a whole ass symphony orchestra consisting of like 4 trumpets serving as the steroids to the sonic bodybuilder. I've never heard an album as angrily angsty as this, and even just hearing it laying in bed can almost physically transport my being into a tiny local venue that reeks of marijuana and body odor where Jeff Rosenstock and his boys are tearing shit up. Unfortunately, behind the scenes, things were rough for our ragtag collective of band geeks. 3 Cheers for Disappointment took a whopping 5 years to record. For comparison, Alice in Chains' EP Jar of Flies, which is just 9 minutes shorter than this, took a week to record. Bit of a difference there. Granted, Jar of Flies is a spare acoustic album, while 3 Cheers for Disappointment is a brass-fortified assault of the senses, but 5 years to record one single album is a long fucking time. Things were turbulent for the sons of bitches behind the scenes, and the band would break up a year following the release of 3 Cheers for Disappointment. Joe Rogan man was, I imagine, in hysterics following this. The now bitchless Jeffrey would resent the industry that broke up the best fucking punk band ever made, and would inevitably resort to terrorism. Part 2, bye-bye.
Want to get out of here?
I'm grounded.
Bummer.